Hey, yeah, I am having a good day actually. Start a new job here. I'm gonna say next week. Just gotta get my background check done, and they're actually starting me out as a key holder instead of entry level because I've got some assistant management experience. So that's good. Oh yeah, why am I shooting him? I need to be shooting him. Oh gosh, yeah, no. That reminds me of something that you might see in, like, Invader Zim. Should I start singing the Doom song? Nah, I need a soundboard, like a Dur soundboard. And honestly, this game is perfect for the Doom song, because it's nothing but Doom the whole time. The sole survivor on this planet, and everything wants you dead. And yet somehow it's a very relaxing game to play. Sweet delicious chaos. Yeah, I don't say people's names on the stream, though. Of course I know who you are. You have the same name on Discord. I mean, unless you're letting someone else use your account, but that doesn't sound like something you would do. I swear there was a thing that cost money. Where'd it go? I want to throw my money at it. There it is. Oh, I need more. Oh my goodness. Ow. That was the sound of broken shins. Right? Great thing is, it doesn't matter if it's like 1,000 feet. You can roll out of it. As long as your timing's okay. Tuck and roll never failed. Apparently. Oh, man. I think this is the level where I can choose to obliterate myself instead of continuing. So this game gets harder the longer you play it. If you look up in the top right corner, you'll see it says impossible. It started out at easy. Here we are 30 minutes in, and it's at impossible. And, of course, you're supposed to try to find these teleporters, activate them, beat the boss, move on to the next level. But you can choose to just obliterate yourself at some point, in the game, and I think that's it, right there. I just don't remember how to activate it. And I do want to do that at least once, because I do want to do it at least once because if there's actually like an achievement or an unlockable for it. Slug. Shooting it is not working, is it? That doesn't appear to go anywhere I want it. This, on the other hand, I love the exploration in this game because everything's randomly generated, so even if you go to the same terrain or the same, like, territory, it's different than it was the last time. Oh, we're breaching impossible. We might want to head for the teleporter and actually do our job. So, I sent an invite to all of our friends that I still have, or all of our old friends that I still have, like, contacts with. If you want to send some invites out, just not gonna, you know, twist your arm about it or anything, but if you could, that might help a little bit. Be really cool of you. Anyone's invited, as long as they're, you know, as long as they're nice and respectful to each other. Watch, maybe we'll get the old gang back together and start hanging out on Twitch the way we used to back in school. Just online now. Yeah, it's a dream. Ouch. Cheap followers. Why do I need cheap followers? Followers shouldn't cost money. If you're having to pay your followers to follow you, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, I had some guy get on here and try to sell me, like packages for just stuff to make your Twitch page prettier, better, make it attract more people, more of a target audience. And he was telling me, yeah, it costs some money, but it's an investment. And if you do this, then you can get this, and you can get affiliated. And I was like, dude, who told you you need to pay money to get affiliated? That's like one of the easiest things to do. That's the easy step. Yeah, they really are. They want them monies. And then when I was like, yeah, I'll think about the investment, but right now I don't have the funds. I have to wait till I get a couple of paychecks under my belt. He turns around and starts like negging me, like hard negging me. Basically saying that when he had started out being nice, he starts negging me, saying that I'll never get affiliated until I'm old, or I'll be old by the time I'm affiliated, and that, he only gets his because he pays for it. Basically just telling me that, because I don't pay for mine, I'm not as good. I'm like, alright, man. Oh, man. That's that thing I was trying to wake up. Talk about doom. Oh my goodness. Also, I've got an item right now that makes me do twice the damage, but have half the health. So, I've got to be extra careful not to die right now. Oh gosh, especially when everything in the level is a boss. Yeah, I've gotten to the difficulty level where it's throwing bosses at me, boss level enemies at me left and right. Oh gosh, please don't. Okay. I thought I was toast. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but it did say that the magma worm was the boss, and then that thing showed up and it said, yeah, never mind. It just thought the worm was the boss, and then that thing came. Oh, I think we're gonna get it. I think I can. Yeah, we did it! Alright, so that thing is dealt with. Ooh. That'll get the heart pumping. Hey, why is that blinking? Huh. It was blinking. Right? I saw that, right? I'm not crazy? I mean, I might be, but I'm not hallucinating. How do I activate you? Oh, that's a really cool item to have too. How do I activate this thing though? I cannot remember. And if I could remember what it was called, I could at least, like... I would be willing to look up a guide to figure out how to activate that. I just don't know how to... I don't know what to ask for, because I don't even know what it's called. I think it's the obelisk. Probably should pause that so I don't get increasing difficulty. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna get out of here. For now. Figure out what to do with that later. Oh. No, I remember this place. Isn't it? This game has really, really pretty scenes and really pretty music. Half-Life. I never actually played the original Half-Life. I only ever played Half-Life 2. Never even had the opportunity to play it even for a minute. So, that's a title I need to put on the list. It's kind of, I think, what I plan on doing with this stream. I want to go and bring to light a lot of the games that either have been forgotten about, or that just were lesser known. Show people those hidden gems. Like, these kids nowadays playing Diablo 4 don't know what Diablo started out as. And I'm probably gonna do a run of those games. Just to show people the evolution of gaming throughout the years, I think would be fun. See if I can get an Atari emulator on here. Hook up Pong and Frogger. Oh! By the way, that was the hardest difficulty. It finally got to ha 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 ha. I've been shattered into innumerable pieces. That's the other thing. That's one of the other things about this game I love so much is when you die, it puts something up in the top right corner, and it'll say it'll say something about your death, usually making fun of you. One of them actually said that was entirely your fault. I cracked up. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's great when the game roasts you. And yeah, I do plan on also doing a Doom run, because I love Doom. I unlocked 2 new characters. I thought I only unlocked the Artificer, but apparently I've also unlocked. Is that the Engineer? Let's see. The Loader. I actually finished a playthrough with It was either this guy or it was the engineer. Oh, he's not. Yeah, that's. I don't have the engineer unlocked though. That's this guy. So this one uses magic like the salamanders one, like the salamanders that I've been fighting do. It shoots like fireballs and stuff. And hovers instead of running. It's really fun to play. And then this guy obviously has a mech, which, I mean, some of us have a soft spot for machinery. Thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yes, mech. That is correct. And then multi. Right? Feel like Ripley from Alien. Alright, I need a restroom break and a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a moment. Why hasn't anyone made a love song about coffee? Someone definitely needs to make a love song about coffee. Alright, so this guy uses a shotgun, which I dig. We got our archer, which, cool concept, I'm really not very good with it. But, just to show y'all these other characters and how awesome they are, we're gonna go ahead and try anyway. Oh yeah, that is one really cool thing about this character. Their arrows home in on the target.
Pew!
That's right. We got to be extra careful with what direction we dodge in with this character, because they will go just in a straight line and fly off a cliff. Ooh, double jump. Always useful. Oh yeah, I have a double jump now. It will pay to remember that. Actually, though. Ah, there's the teleporter. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, bleed damage. Bleed damage is nice.
Pew!
Let's say we're ready to face the boss. Oh, look at that. A stroke of luck. Oh, I struck with really good luck, too. I know I just said I was ready to face the boss, but then I saw these things. Oops. Again, gotta be careful which direction we're facing when we activate her boost. All right. There she is. Wow. That almost one-shotted me. I need to be more careful. Oops. Wrong way. Too far. Alright. So where did I accidentally lead the Beetle Queen to? Okay, there we go. Hey! I thought I was gonna pick up that health and I did not. Wow. Like I said, I'm not good with that character. She's really cool. I just am not that skilled. Here's our bandit with his shotgun. You offer to the shrine and get nothing. Gotta be careful with these shrines. I like them. I'll hang around and farm coins and get them, but they will make you waste your money. It's definitely a gamble. Because that is precious time. One more kill ought to do it. There we go. Boo! Boing. Yeah, this is part of that random generation I was talking about. Notice this, this is our first level, and it's a completely different place than where we normally start. Oh, nice. I get to shock things by just existing. I don't think I've ever deleted a boss quite that fast. I mean, that... Note the difference. That wasn't defeated. That was deleted. He said hi. I said no. feeling a small sense of self-satisfaction there. Well, I guess I better hang around and let that open up all the way. Is that a treasure I see? I smell treasure. Alright, and that is that. So we're gonna do this. Nice! Getting really lucky this round. Ooh, one of my favorite things to find. Hey! Great, how are you doing, Cressida? Cressida? I don't know how to say that, honestly. Not bad so far. I am just starting. I've been doing this for about a week now. But it's been fun. Yeah, it's called Risk of Rain. It's actually the second one. Something I was explaining to earlier. It's almost entirely RNG. So like, the map you're on, what level you go to, what the map looks like, and what loot you get and all sorts of all of that, what boss you fight, all of that, it's all random generated. And it gets harder the longer you play it. It's ideally meant to be played with a team, but I've been trying to solo it for a while just to see if I can get that good. Because I know some people have. So, you'll actually find me on here most of the day. I stream anything from Diablo to this to there's another one I'm playing right now called Vampire. There's very few genres that I won't mess with. Actually, I think the only thing I really won't mess with is like esports. I never found electronic football to be fun. Why do something I can do in real life when I can do something that doesn't exist in real life, you know? Um, yeah, actually, when I first started out at the beginning of the week, or, well, I guess last week now, I was streaming Diablo 4. Beat Diablo 4. Awesome story, by the way. And started playing another slightly obscure title. It's that Vampire. Came out like 6 years ago. Also a really good story. I'm a sucker for a good story. But that game, while it was a good game and it was fairly well received, there were so many other great titles coming out at the time that it really just didn't get a lot of attention. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my stream, is I'm trying to bring attention to those games that got forgotten or that people didn't know existed. Which one? You talking about, D4? Yeah, I just don't have the money to invest in it right now. I did get some free overlays, and frankly, there's a couple of things I don't know how to apply. I'm working with a phone because my computer is needing some technical, or some tender love and care. So I've been using the mobile side on my phone, or the desktop side on my mobile, I mean. But I figured out how to apply the offline overlay. I figured out how to apply the banner, but I can't seem to figure out how to apply the buttons. It's like the option for it. I'm not seeing the option for it on my mobile, even from the desktop version, even from the desktop site. So I either need somebody to help me set it up, or need to wait until my computer's running again before I can. Yeah, sure, send it to me. I've had all sorts of people hitting me up and wanting me to collaborate with them like that, or wanting me to do some business with them. I'm totally open for it. Like I said, I have to get a couple of paychecks under my belt first. I'm between jobs right now. Supposed to start next week. Waiting on a background check. Yeah, man, there's a link to my Discord on my Twitch. Go ahead. Oh, the beetle queen. Good. Gave me a fairly easy one. Watch her just stomp me into the earth. Well, that's right, I'm not on the earth. And this guy slaps bosses. Straight puts them in their place. Like, I think his thing is supposed to be that he deals high damage. I think he's supposed to be a glass cannon. But if you beef him up with a few defensive items, gosh, gosh, actually, I have a pretty good setup, but like I said, I got really lucky with some of the items I found on that first map. The RNG gods have favored me this day. I saw it. I'll get to you here in just a minute. Let me not die. Obviously, there really is no need to grab this extra money because you don't take it with you, but it does go to your score, so why not? Hang on, I just saw your notification pop up. Let's go ahead and approve that friend request. Thank you. Can't wait to see your work. I like your avatar, that's cute. That's that. I think that's that fire slug. That's what I already have. I don't remember what that one does. Heal. Okay, actually, that's pretty useful. But there are things that can one-shot me. So, do I really want to heal or do I want to shield? Because I'd rather not get one-shotted halfway through my run. Especially, oh man, we're on stage 3 and we're already at very hard. Gotta learn to pick up the pace a little bit. I think I see... Okay, that's a speed. That's a stun, and that's an armor. Okay, I already have an armor. Let me fix this real quick because I can't see my inventory.